welcome to the Park Hyatt here in Canberra. Canberra is the capital here of Australia. This is a rather dated Park Hyatt. It's not refined as you would think of the Park Hyatt New York, Park Hyatt DC, Park Hyatt Sydney, kind of the closest neighbor here nearby. It's definitely a dated, kind of older school Hyatt hotel. In fact, it's really just called, I think it's called like the Canberra Hotel, a Park Hyatt hotel. So it's not even really like a true Park Hyatt, I guess, but it has Park Hyatt in the name. I was upgraded to a park suite here as a Globalist. I booked through the American Express Hotel Collection. I had a $200 credit with my American Express Platinum card. You can either use that on a fine hotel and resorts property, or if you spend 2 nights at a Hotel Collection hotel, you can use it there. It actually made a lot of sense to use it here because I got the $200 back. Plus, there's $150 Australian dollars food and beverage credit, and I'm here for 2 nights, so I can really make use of that. I think that's a nice credit. I'm one person here, so I can definitely take advantage. So the park suite here, I believe, is the entry-level suite at this hotel, so let's take a look. So as you come in, there's kind of this weird little foyer area here. There's a closet as you come in with a safe. There's some laundry supplies down there. There's hangers, luggage rack, a robe, umbrella, that kind of thing. So kind of all your basics here in the front closet. Coming around, we've got a nice large living area here. That's what's kind of nice about this suite. It's divided. It is a truly 1-bedroom suite. So you've got this nice little couch area over here, but you can sort of tell that this couch is, I don't know, a little retro, I guess, I think is the word for it. Although I have been to this hotel before, and it does look like they got some new furniture. It doesn't look like they did a full overhaul, but maybe like a partial-ish overhaul. So I guess that's kind of cool. So coming over here, we've got a bathroom. This is one of 2 full bathrooms in this suite here. So this one's got a nice robe here. We've got a sink, toilet area here. We've got a big, giant stand-up shower. Bergamot toiletries there on the wall. So nice little spot here. This is a great bathroom, especially if you are entertaining some folks here in the living room. You can direct them to the bathroom over here. There's a nice big dining table here, good area to work. They've given you some complimentary chocolates, and there's a bottle of sparkling water. Over here is just a basic desk area. There's some power outlets there off to the side. Spring water there, these kind of like boxed-ish waters. I don't like those. I think they kind of taste, in my opinion, they sort of have this aftertaste, but I guess that's okay. Big giant TV over here, and we'll check out the view. There is no balcony, but you've got a nice little view there of the park and the water, which is quite nice. Coming in here to the 1-bedroom. So we've got a nice big 1 king bed here. There is some outlets here off to the side. Again, more of that water. Little sitting chair over here. Another desk area. Television. And then phone and water over here. As we come around, we've got our second bathroom here. So this is second bathroom here. There's a full stand-up shower, toilet over here, robe, sink area, and bathtub. So it is kind of nice to have 2 full showers here, especially if you have multiple people. So as I said, I'm under an Amex Gold Hotel Collection rate here. It was about $150 or so dollars. I think it was actually a little bit more than that, about 190 or so, I'm misquoting, dollars here a night. But when you take the 200 off, it paid, especially when they include that food and beverage credit. It doesn't include breakfast, but I am a globalist, and so that's a great way to take advantage of this type of a rate, as I get that $150 food and beverage credit, but I don't have to use it on breakfast. I get that for free as a globalist. And so I'm really making out well here because I get that for breakfast, and then I can use the food and beverage credit on afternoon tea, dinner, lunch, whatever I'd like to use it on. So that is quite nice. So this is the Park Hyatt Hotel here, Canberra. There used to be a lounge. It was one of the few Park Hyatts in the world with a lounge. It was called the Ambassador Lounge. It's actually right down the hall from this room. That closed with COVID. It was a very nice lounge. I do remember it. I had been to this hotel before. In fact, the last time I stayed at this hotel, I got upgraded to the presidential suite. It was just enormous. Room after room. It was really beautiful. But they had this beautiful lounge, very well stocked with evening appetizers and that kind of a thing. But unfortunately, that closed with COVID, so that's no longer. But you know what? I get this $150 food credit in place of that, so I do consider that a little bit of a win. So this is the Park Hyatt Hotel here in Canberra, Australia.